What's up everybody, AnimeX here, and in this video I will be doing something that I have only done with one other What If on the channel, and what I'm doing here is simply rebooting an older What If. And as the title and thumbnail suggests, the What If that I will be rebooting is What If Minato survived the attack on Konoha. For both new people to the channel and regular subscribers, no need to worry, no knowledge of the previous run of this What If is necessary in order to enjoy this one, since while it is the same concept, I do have majorly differing ideas and concepts for this series, so don't worry about being bored and don't worry about needing prior knowledge. Just sit back and enjoy. This was due to you guys voting on the community tab to for me to reboot it instead of just continue, and I personally think that I can improve upon the series, so why not try? Now, the like goal for this series will be 2,000 likes, and this is really due to me wanting to see if everyone wants this as much as they said they would, because if y'all can't get 2,000 likes in a week, then y'all don't really want this What If. Anyways, as usual with the new What Ifs, I'll be getting into the background info before jumping into the revamped material. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now, before we jump into the story, there is one main thing that I would like to establish, and that is simply the way that Minato does survive the attack on Konoha. The way this happens is relatively simple and doesn't make too many changes to the story outside of Minato and Kushina surviving. Within this What If, I'll say that after the Nine Tails was extracted from Kushina's body, Minato acknowledges that there is only one way to keep he and his wife alive in order to raise their son, and that is to simply seal the entire Nine Tails back within Kushina, reactivating her healing ability that Kurama passively gives her that stems from Kurama, and since he doesn't have to split Kurama into multiple entities, he is able to seal basically Kurama into Kushina without the Reaper Death Seal. This one change results in many fracturing changes, one of the largest being that both Minato and Kushina have survived, and Naruto no longer has access to Kurama, but does have access to parents, so that's good. I know I could have possibly gone down the route of killing Kushina, but for the sake of this What If, I do like keeping Kushina alive, so with that stuff out of the way, it's time to jump into the story. Now, we jump into the story with a 12-year-old Naruto, and already many changes have been implemented in the story. Naruto lives with both Minato and Kushina, who, at the time, are some of, if not the strongest shinobi within the village. Minato is still the Hokage by this point in time, and Naruto, as a result, even by this age, is much stronger now, and is basically much stronger than how he would start out in the original series. In terms of talent and overall skill as a shinobi, Naruto is far and above anything that the academy that he goes to holds in store for him, with the only other person that really rivals him in raw skill being Sasuke Uchiha. Now, even though Naruto is extremely skilled and shown to be someone who, in terms of sparring, is most likely the strongest, he is a case of no self-application of his abilities within the classroom. This means that he is bottom rank of the class, thus leaving people under the impression that he isn't someone of respectable strength, and really is only known as well as he is because he is the Hokage's son. Sasuke Uchiha is the one person who is able to see through Naruto's facade of weakness and inability to do anything, and because of it, enjoys sparring with Naruto every day until this sparring sparked and turned into a bit of friendship that the two have had and held up till the current point in time with our What If. Now, today is the final day of the academy for Naruto and his classmates, and just like any other day, Naruto waves at Kushina as he leaves the house and walks to the academy, excited to graduate and finally become a full-fledged shinobi who can go on missions. Once I become a ninja, I'll be on my way to surpass Dad. Naruto repeats these thoughts in his head until he finally arrives at the building, takes in a deep breath, and enters the building and finds a seat in the very back of the classroom. Once Iruka enters, he tells everyone to line up and begin the graduation process, and everyone is able to pass and move on, including Naruto, who was able to perform the transformation jutsu along with the regular clone jutsu quite easily. After passing and getting their Leaf Shinobi headbands, Iruka gets all the students back in order as he starts calling out their names. He goes through the first through 6th team before calling out the 7th. For the 7th team of this year, Sasuke Uchiha, Sakura Haruno, and Naruto Uzumaki. Upon hearing the teams, Naruto and Sasuke look at each other from across the room, with Naruto giving Sasuke a goofy smile and Sasuke staring back with the slightest of grins, which for Sasuke basically means that he's ecstatic that they're on the same team. Sakura Haruno is also extremely happy since she gets the honor of being on the same team as the legendary Sasuke Uchiha. After this happens, Iruka tells them that their instructors will meet with them over the next few days, and they should probably get acquainted with their teammates in case they already haven't. He then dismisses them, and Naruto rushes over to Sasuke, and the two head out of the building together. Come on, Sasuke, let's spar a bit. I'm feeling super pumped up now that we're ninja. Sasuke just glances at Naruto. Naruto, don't you have after-school training to do? You do every day. Naruto smiles and starts to fade. I'll just skip it today. I'd rather get some sparring in while I feel this pumped up anyways. Learning all these things about chakra from mom and dad is pretty difficult anyway, and to be honest, I don't feel like learning today. Sasuke raises an eyebrow to this. I'm fine with sparring with you, Naruto, but you remember what happened last time you skipped training, right? Naruto then winces in pain as he remembers Kushina hitting him in the head with a frying pan for skipping out on chakra control training. Yeah, I remember. They're really uptight about me training and stuff. I'll just send a shadow clone this time. Dad has been teaching me how to use clones in battle for like 3 months, and I'm pretty good at using them. I could even make like 50 without getting tired. Pretty cool, right? Sasuke nods. Yeah, Naruto, I think you're the only person, or the only genin that I know, that can make 50 shadow clones without passing out or dying. Naruto then just shrugs and then makes the hand seal for shadow clones, and makes one. Alright, me. Go home, get some chakra control training, and deactivate when you're done. The shadow clone then nods and rushes off back to their home. Alright, now that out of the way, let's go. I gotta show you a new technique I learned. Well, not really learned. Kinda learned. Almost learned. Let's just fight. Sasuke nods. Alright, Naruto, but I'm gonna end your win streak right here. Sasuke then pulls out a kunai and charges towards Naruto. Naruto does the same, pulling out one of Minato's special kunai that he took from his office and rushes at Sasuke. The two meet in the middle of the battlefield and clash, sending sparks flying. As soon as they do this, Sasuke sends a quick kick towards Naruto's face, although this does miss with Naruto being able to duck under this attack. Sasuke jumps backwards and starts weaving hand seals. Damn it. Naruto then just puts his hands in front of his face, and as Sasuke shoots a fireball, Naruto's body is then slammed from it and sent flying backwards. However, he is able to stay standing. When he looks up to counter Sasuke, he notices that he is no longer in the same place. This completely confuses Naruto, and as Naruto stands ready to see if, he can catch someone off guard or if he can really catch Sasuke, he sees something fast and blue coming towards his face out of the corner of his eye. As he turns to identify this object and really just see what it is, he's then kicked in the face, and this object being Sasuke's shoe connects with his jaw, and Naruto is sent flying to the ground. Come on, Naruto. You're being awfully sloppy today. Or have I really just gotten that strong? Can I beat the Hokage's son now? That would make me next up to be Hokage, right? Naruto gets up and spits out some blood as he dusts himself off. That strong? Next Hokage? Don't flatter yourself, Sasuke. I've just been diverting my chakra into my shadow clone and into my new jutsu. You'll see it in a second. Naruto then throws his kunai at full speed towards Sasuke's face. Sasuke's eyes both focus on that kunai, and when he slightly tilts his head to the left, dodging it. Was that all? Sasuke is then cut off when Naruto appears right in front of him with a mass of chakra in his hand. Rasengan! Naruto then swirls his hands at high speed, and a blue sphere of pure chakra appears into his hands. Naruto then slams his palm into Sasuke's chest, and to Sasuke and Naruto's surprise, absolutely nothing happens. Naruto's confident grin then turns into a lackluster grimace as he sees this Rasengan dissipate right before connecting. Uh-oh. Sasuke then smiles as he realizes that Naruto either hasn't mastered this jutsu or, for some odd reason, he simply ran out of chakra using it. This is my win, Naruto! Sasuke's knee then drives right into Naruto's sternum, making him gasp for air, right before Sasuke grabs the dazed Naruto by his arm and flips him onto the back, winning his fight and finally ending Naruto's 5-fight win streak. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. Naruto is holding his stomach carefully as he rolls around in pain. Damn it, my Rasengan failed me. Oh, my stomach. Naruto then slowly gets up to his feet with Sasuke's help. You didn't have to knee me in the stomach so hard, you know. A simple flip would have been enough. Sasuke nods. Yeah, I know. Naruto scowls to this. Anywho, what is the record between us now? Sasuke looks into the air and thinks a bit. In sparring, we are 50 to 46 with you winning. Naruto nods. Haha. Good job, by the way, Sasuke. I thought I would be able to keep up with you after the fireball, but you really disappeared from me there. You've gotten a lot faster. Sasuke nods. Yeah, Naruto, you're not the only one who trains on their own time, you know. Naruto smiles when hearing this and shakes himself up a bit and trying to shake off the pain from his stomach, which is hurting him quite a bit. Alright, Sasuke. Oh, we should get in one more quick spar before my clone will deactivate. So, what do you say? Sasuke smirks. I say it's time for me to win my 47th time. The two then face off with each other and battle once more. This time, the match lasts for about 20 minutes, which is a pretty extended fight in comparison to the last match. Although, through a little bit of a tribulation, through a little bit of a war of attrition, Sasuke is able to win once again, with Naruto risking essentially all of his chakra, putting it all on the line with another Rasengan that he ended up failing. After taking yet another loss to Sasuke, Naruto decides to pick up his kunai and starts to head home, with Sasuke doing the same. Now, once Naruto arrives home, he can see that his clone is no longer training, so he deactivates himself and feels even more fatigued from the training that he did that day. More chakra control training, huh? I swear, I already have the best chakra control in the academy. Why do I have to keep doing this? Naruto then opens the front doors and goes to his room before laying down. He hears a noise in the other room and calls out to his mother. Mom? No one answers. Mom? No one answers once more. Mom, I'm home. Once again, Naruto doesn't hear an answer, so he gets up and walks to go grab some milk from the kitchen and maybe make a bowl of cereal. Kushina then walks into view and has a happy look on her face when she sees Naruto. What's up, Mom? Naruto waves at her as he drinks his milk and pours it into the cereal. Kushina then sits down next to Naruto and ruffles her son's blonde hair. Guess what, Naruto? Dad should be coming home in a few minutes. He told me he'd be taking half the day off to come celebrate your graduation with you. Naruto's light blue eyes light up with happiness when Kushina says this. For real? Does that mean me and Dad can spar again today? Kushina smiles and nods. Yes, Naruto. That means you and your father can spar. But to make sure you don't go or overwork yourself, because you're going to need to be at 100% for tomorrow's endeavors. Why? What's happening tomorrow? Kushina then chuckles to herself. Well, I didn't want to spoil it for you, but I'll tell you. You know Uncle Kakashi, right? Yeah. He comes over here and talks to Minato every once in a while. Or Dad. Didn't mean to call him Minato. He talks to Dad every once in a while. So what? He's pretty strong, by the way. Kushina nods. Yeah, Kakashi is pretty strong. Do you like his personality? Nods and nods. I mean, he's fine. He seems a little closed off and weird, but he seems strong enough. Well, that's going to be your Jonin instructor, and you're going to meet him tomorrow. Naruto's eyes light up. Ooh, I get to scrap with Uncle Kakashi, huh? That's a pretty cool experience. I heard he learned over like 1,000 jutsu, is that true? Kushina nods. Yes, Naruto, that is the case, but keep in mind, you're not just going to be meeting Kakashi, you're going to be doing a little test that Minato did with Kakashi back when he was your age. Naruto raises an eyebrow to this. Test? What? I already passed the graduation exam. Also, there's nothing that Kakashi can throw at a Genin that I wouldn't be able to take. Kushina then smiles. Okay, Naruto. Okay. I think you're going to be in for a rude awakening tomorrow, but hey, we'll see. Then, in the other room, they hear a little bit of a flicker and a crash, and they realize, through trial and error, or basically through plenty of experience, that this is usually how Minato sounds when he's flying Raijins in enclosed spaces and into the house. Minato then walks out of his room, Hokage cape still on his back and kunai on his neck, or a kunai hanging from his neck. He walks in. Hey, Naruto. You ready to spar? Naruto then gets up, draining the rest of his cereal from his bowl, and gets up ready. Yeah, Dad. Let's do it. And that, everybody, is where I'm going to end part 1 of the remastered version of What If Minato Survived the Attack on Konoha. If you guys did enjoy kind of like coming back to this old What If, really just getting right back into everything, since this was, I don't know if this was a fan favorite, but a lot of people liked it and enjoyed it. If you didn't want me to remaster it, I do apologize, because I know there was a decent amount of people that didn't want me to. But I did have to conform to popular demand in this instance. For this, I think the like goal should be fair enough. You guys should be able to hit it. 2K likes within a week. If you guys don't hit that, then I'm just letting you guys know. That'll basically be showing me that you guys don't want this what if, or as a whole, as a collective group, the channel does not want this what if, as much as the comments have been making it seem, right? So I think you guys will be able to hit that. As for like the old series, I might just delete that playlist after I've caught up, like story-wise, like point in the story. But yeah, this video will not be the norm for this what if. I just didn't want to put like 20-25 minutes of work into a video that I'm not 100% sure everybody's gonna want to like see and like really just watch in general. So like at 14-15 minutes is enough for you guys. But anyways, links to my social media, all that good stuff will be down below. Includes my Discord, my Instagram, my Twitter, all that stuff that you can contact me and talk to me more personally is down there. I will start linking my second channel, since I do plan on posting this weekend. Have a couple of videos, couple of rants, couple of scaling videos. Not necessarily all gonna drop on the weekend. Just one of those videos is gonna try to drop. So go over there if you want to see that type of stuff. As usual, hope you guys enjoy the video. And as always, guys, this is Anime X signing off.